Welcome to the Autism Advocate Podcast. I'm your host, Laura Hales. If you're looking for tips on how to advocate for and understand your autistic child in a more meaningful way, you've come to the right place, and we're so happy to have you join us. And welcome back. I am so excited for this episode. These are success stories. Now, as you know, every success for a child is different, including those that are autistic. So just because they're all diagnosed as being autistic doesn't mean that they all follow the same path. Each autistic child and each child period is just so different from each other. So I wanted to give you all stories, success stories of ones you can relate to, you can understand, and that are very individual. So I'm going to start with this one right here. Wyatt was diagnosed with ADHD when he was 4, and since then we have not gone a full week of good days. This week he has. I cry typing this because I am so proud. No one has ever had the best things to say about our son, but yesterday I picked him up early from school and his sped teacher brought him up to make sure I knew he got an A in math yesterday. He also had a spectacular day, 5 days in a row, counting Friday. When he goes in the treasure box, he gets this for his siblings rather than himself. Oh, what a sweet boy. Wyatt, or YY as we call him, is such a sweet, loving, and caring child. But when he gets triggered, it's so hard for him to come down from that. I hear you. I understand. Wednesday, his teacher said that he asked to have some time away before he got to that point. Whoa. This is me speaking, not the writer. Goosebumps. I dream of the day that can happen. That's like our huge goal. That is incredible. I'm so proud of him. These may be small baby steps for others, but to us as his parents, it is more like giant leaps. I follow you on Facebook and I use so much of your advice in our home. I love your videos. Sending love your way. Oh, congratulations, Wyatt. And Mom, amazing. Okay, here's another one. Hello, Matthew is going to be 5 in December. His diagnosis is level 3 nonverbal ASD. These last few months, he has gained so many new words. A few that have melted my heart is him saying his name, which he says Machu, and hearing him say Mom for the first time, and also him saying love you, which was a huge accomplishment with him considering that he put 2 words together. I totally get it. These are probably small successes compared to some you have gotten. Sorry, I read that terribly. Some you have gotten, but we consider and celebrate with Matthew as if he just got his PhD. Well, obviously, that is amazing. I'm so happy for y'all. My cheeks are hurting from smiling so much already. That is incredible. Here are some other shorter ones. This morning, my 4.5-year-old put on pants without a fight. First time wearing pants for the year since it's getting chilly. Oh my goodness. I think we have all been there, and I think we are all there frequently. I totally get it, and what a huge accomplishment without a fight. Next one. My daughter has been talking a lot more lately. I'm so excited that she let other kids around her and talking more. That's incredible. I think what makes language so challenging and difficult is, it's the way we communicate. And so when we can't meet their needs as easily, it's just hard. So I totally understand how excited you are. This is about Elijah. My son Elijah started high school this year. He struggled with school last year because he had to say goodbye to his teachers of 3 years and was in an autism program. The first 3 weeks of high school was hard. He only made it 3 days a week, but he was going. He switched some classes around. He has an EA, daily for help. I think that's an aide probably. Comes home for lunch, a 7-minute walk for him because he times it. I love it. And then goes back for the day. So far, the change has been a huge positive and working better. I am super proud of him. He did tell us High school is hard and nobody prepared him for it. I love it. To be honest, we did try, but he was not receptive to listening at the time. He was avoiding conversations and the front loading and hoping he wouldn't have to go. After a couple tours, his confidence rose. Next week, we will see if he can make all 5 days of the week. Either way, I love that phrase, either way, I'm a happy mama. Oh, I'm so excited for you. And way to go, Elijah. You know, changing whole environments is really scary for anybody, but especially people who really depend on consistent environments for them to help make sense and feel safe. It's really terrifying, and I'm really, really proud of you. My 4-year-old is learning how to use his new talking app. We have been working on yes and no, and he caught on so well. That is amazing. It is so amazing being able to communicate with him and knowing that he is comprehending what is going on around him and is able to communicate what he does or doesn't want. Such a proud parent moment. Oh, that is so wonderful. I mean, so much of these stories revolve around communication, and again, we want to meet their needs and help them so badly. So to be able to come together in that space is just incredible. This is one that I shared on Facebook and TikTok earlier. Today is Noah's 8th birthday, and this is the first time he has ever opened a present on his own. Happy birthday, Noah. That is just the best. And I am so glad that you have family and parents who understand what a big deal that is and make a big deal out of it, because it is. And our last one for today, so happy today. My boy finally rode his bike without training wheels. Also, I witnessed him playing a card game with his sister with no fights. I'll tell you what, sibling engagement for us is really tricky. Thank you so much for sending things in. Wasn't that just like the best way and best moment of your day? All these success stories from parents. Now, does that mean that there aren't struggles? No. It means that life is full of great, hard, awesome, terrible, frustrating, incredible moments. And that's what we try to highlight here, is that it's everything. It's not all positive. It's not all negative. It just is. So when you can really hold on to and celebrate those successes. I'm so proud of you all as parents trying and pushing hard, and of your kids for also trying and pushing hard. Keep being supportive. Keep sending those messages my way. I'm so excited to read them. That was incredible. Bye-bye. Want to submit a question? Email us at theautismadvocatepodcast@gmail.com. Follow our social media outlets and check out our shop featuring my Autism Acceptance, Children's Illustrated books, and other fun autism acceptance items. Don't forget, I'm rooting for you, and we'll see you next time.